just like I said I was going to, I've got vlogs exporting. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get this day rolling, knock out some inspections, and then hang out with friends after work. Just got home and very tired. I did get vlogs up for you today, so I'll try to get some more up for you tomorrow before work, and work should all be a good one. I've already got 2 appointments scheduled, as long as they keep. But yeah, it'll be a good day. Aiming for 7 inspections. If I don't get there, I don't get there. No big deal. But if I don't, then and I only get 6 or 5 for that matter, then I mean 5 is minimum. And if I get 5 tomorrow, I get 5 on Friday or Thursday. If I get 6 tomorrow, I get 4 on Thursday. That's the bottom line. The only way I'm going to go for 6 on Thursday is if I get 7 tomorrow. It's the only way. Because it's just too difficult to try to get 7. But I'm going to give it my all and finish this month with a bang. Good. Hello, Smudge. That's much better. Can't beat a microfiber cloth to clean camera lens. The key is to actually keep it to stay. Yeah, I toss the camera around a lot, but I don't touch the lens, so I have no idea how it gets all mucked up. Tonight we're gonna go see The Avengers: Age of Ultron. I'm very much looking forward to it. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in so long, it seems like, so that's good stuff there. Work. Hey, work. I didn't do 5, but the reason for that is that it's the end of the month and I needed to make sure that I had an absolute perfect job mix. In order to do that, I gotta make sure that my total for the month is a divisible number by 3. New connects, changes, service calls. And I did it. So once again, I have a perfect job mix. Technically, it's only 2 months in a row though, because I fell short by 1 in January, and I made up that 1 in February. So March and April will be the perfect 33% across the board, but between January and February, those 2 months combined was a perfect mix. So really, for the year, if you look at the year collectively, you total up every single job I've done so far and do the mix, 33% across the board. It is perfect. That's awesome. Oh boy, I'm so tired. I'm contemplating taking a nap before going to the movie because it's a 10:15 showing and it's a 2.5 hour, just under 2.5 hour movie. I get, because I'm putting in extra time for work this week, I get to come in an hour late tomorrow. Do I take a nap? That's the question. No! I have vlogs to put online. I am ready. Clean and shiny. Can't wait. I never really watched the actual live stream on the WWE Network because there's so much on demand. I never really understood the purpose behind even having a live stream. But now, like, I've been watching it since I started watching the Jericho interview with Stephanie McMahon earlier. And I've just had it going, and I've enjoyed it. You know, after the interview, I can't really say podcast because he didn't have the podcast set up. So, I mean, it was clearly they're doing something different. So I can kind of see the friction between Steve Austin and the network in that regard, because he said himself on his podcast, they called it the Stone Cold podcast, so he didn't know if he was supposed to treat the interview like he was Steve Austin or like he was Stone Cold. So I can totally see where he's coming from in that regard. But anywho, I digress. After the podcast, they played their commercials, which just they're kind of filler, basically. A bunch of WWE Be a Star stuff, whatnot. But after that, there was an episode of Tuesday Night Titans from 1985. Pretty entertaining stuff there, TNT. But after that was over, they did some more of their little filler, and now an episode, the second episode, as a matter of fact, of Monday Nitro is on. And it flows like an actual TV network, and that's exactly what they're going for, except it's an internet streaming service. So I'll say it again, I mean, just having this now, I've enjoyed just sitting here watching it, but I keep on popping over my computer to do some video editing, So going back and forth, it's not bad having the live stream on just to have some background noise. So just between the two, I'll say it again, absolutely. If you don't have the network, go for it. I mean, you know, no, it's good stuff. Anybody could jump on the bandwagon here, absolutely. I wonder how crowded it's going to be. Hard to say. Let's head inside and find out. I'm gonna watch a movie. This is my mouth really close. Movie. That movie was awesome. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Highly recommend. I wish I didn't have to park a mile away from my apartment building. No empty spaces. Well, I'd love to talk about the movie and how much I enjoyed it, but I'm far too tired. I'm already going into work an hour later tomorrow morning, so I need to get to bed and get a good night's sleep. See you in the morning. Good night. Good morning.